All right, so you're 19, right? How old are you?
36.
Are you guys both in California?
Yes.
I'm from Canada.
Canada? Are you going home to Canada or do you live here?
I'm going home to Canada.
Okay. Well, that's already kind of a lost cause. Canada's full of betas, but
shit, you're screwed.
But for you, I mean, honestly, I'm sure you can find a nice lumberjack, right? Or somebody like that. I think based off of your answers, you need a guy in your life to tell you, hey, no, we're not doing this. Or maybe
I don't want to be told no.
Well, exactly. You just haven't met the right guy yet. That's the only thing. She didn't want to be told no either when I met her. And it's not about controlling. It's just about guiding.
I don't want to be told no, and I won't listen.
Okay, and that's fine. But again, you'll be back on this podcast in 30 years when Brian is a trillionaire and yeah, and saying, "Oh man, I regret doing this." Because again, who are you expecting? Are you expecting to get married? Is that something you want to do? Are you?
Yeah, eventually.
Okay, so what guy do you think, and like genuinely, because something I haven't heard here this entire night is concrete details. I don't know if all of you geniuses have heard of that in English class, but it's actual supporting data for what you're saying. So, sorry for being rude, but it's very late. So, using concrete details, what type of guy do you genuinely think is going to be like, oh, okay, like I'm going to put up with this attitude problem and then maybe have kids?
Attitude problem.
A foolish man.
Have?
You just said that
you just say you don't want men to tell you what to do, and this is what I've been telling you guys. The perfect man to women these days is a man who has money, pay her bills, but don't tell her what to do. She wants to be able to do whatever she wants to do. She'll give you sex whenever she wants to, but just pay her bills and shut up.
Be told what to do, you're not going to take no for an
answer.
answer.
I don't take no for an answer. That's not an attitude problem.
That
I'm
is
not obligated. I'm not obligated to listen.
That's absolutely an attitude problem.
You are obligated to submit to your husband.
I'm not. I'm really not obligated to submit to my husband.
I mean, I guess you can say you're not, but again, like, where do you think that's going to lead you at the end of the day? Like, there has to be, like, this is real life. I don't know if all of you realize this, but this is real life. So eventually you're going to get older. Eventually you're going to expect certain things from your life. Just like a guy who spends his 20s and late teens doing nothing but playing Xbox doesn't set himself up for having a good job and be able to provide. What are you setting yourself up for in the future? What type of guys?
I'd literally rather stay single for the rest of my life than listen to a man.
All right, sounds good. Send me a DM in 4 years and we'll see if it's true. I'll send you $100. Cool?
Okay.
Damn.
If Canada's still around.
You a Birkin.
And I believe her. This is how women think. And she's 19. That lets you know her mother has the same mindset, because these women don't pick this mindset just from school. It's got to be in the home as well. And then her home girls as well. And then these... Look at the women on the panel. No one even is trying to check her. Now, obviously, the only woman who's picking up has a man, but I'm not surprised. But also, I don't believe in the whole thing of checking women and telling women what to do, because if you have to tell her what to do, that lets me know she either doesn't know what to do. I mean, she should be smart enough to know what the man wants. But that's just me.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Okay.
All right.
If you still believe this, in 10 years, I will buy you a Birkin. Like, seriously.
Okay.
You're gonna
come back to this podcast.
Just out of curiosity.
But also,
what is my issue? Besides falling asleep,
it's an authority problem.
It's been very exhaustingly tough for some reason this time around. The last time was not like this.
You're too long-winded. If you would have stopped after like the first 20 seconds of everything you said, I think you would have got a lot more love from the people on the chat.
Yeah.
You're just kind of all over the place, to be honest. You're hard to follow.
That's it?
Well, amongst other things, but if you work on that, the other things might start falling into place.
I'm not going to. It's changed a lot from when I was a kid.
I believe
she's
it.
a bitch.
Do you want to get married? Or what? Or be a super girlfriend, like for someone who doesn't want to get married?
I feel like as of now, I feel like I'm gonna be like that single aunt that like gets wild and like drinks all the time, you know, and then spoils like their nieces and nephews.
Is that something you want? Like if you were given an opportunity to say, yeah, you can stay on this path and be that drunk aunt who spends her money on her siblings' kids, or something else. And we'll say just being married. I'm not saying the way we are, but you can be married to somebody. You can still make your own money and do all the stuff you want to do. I don't remember if you were an OF model or not, but you can still retain some of those things. Would you choose that other option?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think it would be worth your time to take the steps to get to that?
No. That's a no.
yes. It just honestly, it just depends like who we're talking.
That's a no. That's a no. Women don't want to put in any effort to do what men want. And that's the biggest problem. They want to, the same way this 19-year-old girl said that she doesn't want a man to tell her what to do, and the man should just accept her the way she is. That's the man they want. They don't want to put in any effort. Men should just accept them the way they are. But men are saying, now, are there men who do it? Yes. But for how long? And how long are they going to respect those men? All right, because if there's plenty of men who just let women walk all over them, all these women would have men. But clearly they're single for a reason, because there's not enough men who let women walk all over them. Now, eventually, because what they usually do, women will try to be submissive in the beginning, and I've said this so many times. In the first 6 months, she'll be submissive to you, cook for you, do everything, sex on demand. And then when she gets you to commit in the relationship or marriage, then she switches up, you know, and then you become the king in the king in jail. That's what they call it.
About or like, because I've had traumatic experiences with relationships, like literally I have battered wife syndrome, I feel like. And I don't know, it just really depends. I mean,
What does it depend on?
like the type of person, who they are, and you know, the personality, and if we fit or not, or if I could deal with their shit, you know what I mean? Like, yeah,
So I hear girls say I deal with their shit a lot. So does that mean just who they are? Like you just dealing with the person that they are, or dealing
because-
with the like perceived baggage you think they're gonna have?
it's like their baggage, and like, you know, no one's perfect.
Mhm.
Like I feel like all the perfect people are taken, right? I'm just kidding. But I just feel like if, you know, like
Feel like
the last few people that I've dated were so horrible.
Mhm.
Like I would have turned lesbian. You know what I mean? Like it was that bad. Like I probably wouldn't have dated another guy. Like, yeah.
Okay.
So
And then the
yeah,
same-
but did you look in the mirror? Did you look in the mirror to see what type of person you are? You could be the problem. But let me guess, women are never the issue, right?
question I asked her on the assumption, and again, this is something that I should have said to you too as well, but like on the assumption that this man is providing for you in whatever way you see fit, whether that's paying 100% of the bills and saying, hey, babe, you don't need to do this, taking care of you when problems are occurring, all the way down to the smallest thing like killing a spider or a
I
dog kills you.
recently had that, but he was an asshole.
Mhm.
So then I just
Yeah,
was
no.
like, I'm not dealing with your shit. And
That
even
was
though-
just a setup to the question. Though,
Yeah,
so hold on.
yeah.
So let's say the assumption, all of that's already taken care of.
yeah.
Would you submit to that man if he wasn't an asshole or whatever?
Yes, 100%. Oh my
Okay.
God. If he was
No, she
like
wouldn't.
nice and like kind and just sweet and like everything I hope for, like I will do anything you want. Like, does that
Understood.
make sense? Like I will be
Oh,
your
absolutely,
bitch.
it does.
It doesn't make any sense. So a man literally has to be perfect 1,000% for a woman to submit. I've been saying this, which means if you do everything she wants from Monday to Saturday, and on Sunday you do one thing she doesn't want, then she's not going to submit anymore, which means her submission is conditional. And which man wants to subject himself to this? Knowing at the back of your mind that if I don't do anything she wants, no sex. If I don't say yes to everything she wants, no cooking for me. If I do anything she doesn't want, divorce is going to happen. If I do anything she doesn't want, restraining order, taking my kids away, divorce. Which man wants to be in a relationship like that, knowing that the only way I can continue this relationship is if I keep saying yes and let her do whatever she wants to do.
How old are you?
I'm 36.
36. Okay,
She's
so
cool.
I'm sorry. What was your name again? At the end, Jill
Huh?
or Gillian? Or-
It's
Oh,
Jill.
I'm sorry. I heard so many
Stop
different
it.
times.
Jill.
Okay,
It's
so
It's Jill.
my last
Jill.
point to you is, and genuinely, because at the end of the day, what
They're
I
gonna
want is
die
for everybody to not get better, but to understand that there's other ways of living life than whatever mixed up demonic version of modern life that we have now. You just heard somebody who went down a path that is similar to what you think that you want to go down, and is saying that if all of these other things were taken care of, I probably still would submit to this guy. You've had older women tell you that there are better ways of going about things, but the stubbornness remains. Does that change anything that you think, or change any of your opinions potentially? And if not, what would it take to change them?
Oh, she got a BBL. Oh, so that means the boobs are fake too, because you can tell. Anyway, man, I'll put the link down below if you guys want to go watch the rest of the BBL.